Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Halo. Once again, back with another one. Another episode of Relationship. Now, this is part 3. And basically, I'm going to give y'all what people do in relationships that I feel like is relationship. So, this is relationship with yourself and how to be hurt. Now, one thing that people do with themselves that I consider relationship is they'll cast their feelings off to the side like it never mattered. They don't really want to go through the pain, so what they do is they'll latch on to the next motherfucker or decide that they want to, be mad at the world or just act out. Just act out, oh, I ain't going through this shit again, or I'm not about to go through this shit. So what they do is they become shallow. I'm guilty. I've done it. However, I overcame that behavior because now I do understand a lot about how to behave. And one thing that I noticed that, how I overcame my pain, like being hurt, is to simplify the problem. And when you simplify something, you want to make it, that means you're trying to make it as small as possible. So what's the biggest reason that people get hurt? The biggest reason that people get hurt is, one, rejection. They have been rejected in some form, shape, form, or fashion. They have been rejected, or they have been or they didn't get something they wanted out of life, or just altogether. And maybe it's from a person that they wanted it from. You feel me? But they're not getting it from that person. But you never know, because while you focus on that one person, it'd be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's willing to give you what you want. But, you just got to be willing to look elsewhere outside of just that one particular individual. And, keep your mind open. Stay open about how you want to deal with things. Don't just cast it out to the side. Shouts out to everybody, that still show me love. I'm still showing everybody love. I might not be out, I might not, visit enough or get out enough, but that's because I stay on my grind. I gotta conquer this relationship with myself too. So just to let everybody know, yeah, I do still go out and I do still hang, but not like that. I don't be out here like that, because one, I noticed that I gotta stay productive. I gotta stay within my craft. And in order for me to stay within my craft, I have to conquer myself. So that's what I do. I make effort to conquer myself. And, it's one day at a time process. So, I stay lifting. I stay busy just trying to get my bills together or whatever I want to do. Stay stacking my money. And then I got some other shit I got to get out of, but that's beside the point. Back to the subject. Yeah, being hurt is some form of rejection. So you simplify that pain. Make it as small as you possibly can. And then you detach. You go ahead and be in those feelings. Like me, I allow myself to be hurt for this reason, because I know it makes me stronger. I might get upset, angry, whatever the case may be at the time. And that's because, I'm a human being. And every human has their feelings. Every human has their day where they feel like they want things to go a certain way. And you have to allow yourself to still keep a hold of your feelings. Keep your emotions, but learn how to concentrate and control your energy. And that's what I've been doing. I've been controlling my energy. I've been concentrating and controlling my energy. And it takes a lot of self-time, and also it takes a lot of patience and focus on self-worth. And I'm not saying that, like, don't do this. People, like, and this is only if you're trying to live a decent life. If you're not trying to live a decent life, like, or a life where it's not, like, stepping on others and all that stuff, like, my videos are for people that want to keep a good heart. Now, if you want to keep a good heart, that's who, this is who I'm talking to. I'm talking to people that want to keep a good heart and stay passionate and not become indifferent towards everything. And my biggest thing that I've been learning in this lifetime is, learning how to let things be. Life does come with rejections. However, you got to learn how to handle this small, simple fraction of rejection, like whatever it is. And then one of my guys told me, shouts out to him, he told me, he was like, man, faith, keep your faith. Like, faith is not worthless. Keep your faith. However, don't put too much of, now this is my own spin on it. Don't put too much attention on what it is you feel like you don't have, because if you have faith, that means you already have whatever it is you're focused on. But, you just got to learn how to detach, because nothing in this world is forever. So you also have to, like, realize that you being a human being, you're going to be hurt. And, you got to find constructive ways to handle pain. And I've been finding, like, I found plenty of constructive ways to handle pain. And also, I could tell you about my situations, which would be at a later time, but I overcome a lot of, emotional issues, have them at the time, but, like, I done been so clear, like, for the past few months, I've been a lot more clear. And I feel like I've been reset, to be honest. Like God done, he said, stay here, you got more to do. Because, like, my biggest defeat in myself was, why am I not where I want to be? And, I got the, thinking about, I got the balling on the inside. I'm like, man, this is some BS. But it's okay. Like, you got to understand, like, everything is okay. It's going to be okay. Like, you can't go around being upset with the world when, you can't go around at the world, because the world has more to offer than you probably realize. However, you also got to realize that, everything works in its own time, and you just got to be patient with everything. Now, I'm not saying, like, this ain't for people to be trying to manipulate or control anything outside of themselves. This is for people who want to have and practice self-control and practice it in a manner where nobody's being hurt because of your hurt. And, like, me, I don't hurt others just because I'm hurt. Like, I try to stay out the way as much as I possibly can, and, keep it moving. Like, I still keep it moving. Like, I'm out here, but, and my apologies to those that, don't see me often, because I go through shit. Like, I go through shit, and then I'm in a building process, so, I'm trying to feel everything out and still put myself together in the process of, also, like, practicing my craft, which is, I'm practicing this because I feel like people out here, they might need it. Somebody like, and I'm just like you, so shit. But I still make big moves. Like, it ain't like I just, like, be out here and not be focused on my grind. I'm always focused on my grind. So, but I'm also like very loving, and if I can incorporate it in my time, I'll make an effort to. However, I do be out here and I do a lot of self-evaluating and like on different subjects and different things that I feel like is necessary for, people to, build and grow on. Like, just think about the type of hurt that you're feeling, like whether it be from another individual. If you're hurt by another individual, that means that you trying too hard to control that other individual. Allow that motherfucker to hurt you, keep it pushing, tell them to kick rocks, holler back like that. I'm just being silly, but you get the picture. Like, people's not gonna go your way all the time. Like, it's not gonna go your way all the time. However, you just gotta know, like, who got your best interest in mind. If you're not getting some, or if you're getting declined about certain things, it's okay. Like, if you feel like things ain't going your way or building the way you want them to, it's okay. Just stay growing, stay keeping your faith in doing what you're doing. And don't let the hardships get you down. Don't be trying to give up just because you feel like. Don't give up on being a kind individual. Keep your heart. And that's one thing that I express fully, because I do keep my heart. I might wild out sometimes, but like 9 times out of 10, it's only because I care. I wild out because I care about shit. Like, but it wasn't controlled at first. Now I just have to bring it all in and be like, okay, control this. Hit the weights, do what I do. Grind, focus on other grinds that I do. And, not try to take too much into what somebody else did, because everything I do is an investment in something. So, just to let y'all know. Oh, yeah. And that will be another topic for relationship. This is Halo Quan Z. Remember, don't think too much about your past. Don't think too much about your future. I want you to focus on here, now. That's it. Like, I don't want you to focus on, and cultivate your energy. Cultivate it. And this is for the people that need it out here. Like, I'm giving what you supposed to have if you want to live a prosperous life, like a moral-filled life. Like, if you're going to live by morals and moral codes, because I got those. If nothing else, I got a code I live by, and I'm very protective of my energy now. So I've been like kind of just sitting back and observing. I ain't been trying to invite too many people into my energy anymore, because I noticed that, when you invite people in your energy, you got to understand if they on the same page you're on. Do not allow people in your energy that's not on the same page you on. And that's my time, y'all. It's Halo Quan Z. Put him out here. Once again, enjoy your life. I'm going to keep saying it. Enjoy your life. Ah, yeah. And nah, I don't got the hat on, Just because I got a shave, though. Anyhow, I'll holler. I'll love.